Let's rate the streamers, bro.
Rate the streamers?
Let's have some fun here, man.
Okay.
Let's rate all the top streamers. Number one, I would say I Show Speed.
Yeah.
Any disagreement?
I was gonna say Speed.
Speed's number one for sure.
Okay, Speed, born 121, 2005, 11 Lifepath, man. We expect that out of 11s. Who's the next one?
Let's say Kai Cenat.
So we'll say I Show Speed is an A+. He's an A+ streamer. Agreement?
Okay.
Okay. Where do we put Kai? He's second. Is he an A?
I think there's only 3.
Let's give him
A
A.
plus.
A? You want to put him in the same position as?
Well, if he's an A, then I guess there would only be 2 A+ then.
No. There's an A+, which is Speed. Speed. I don't think
Kai
Kai's the
needs
Speed level.
He needs the collabs, of course.
He's not at that level. He doesn't travel the world and fucking get money to fucking promote China. He doesn't do that.
Yeah, I'd say A then. But
You say Aiden? You say Aiden ahead
Aiden's
of Kai?
A+. Yeah, Aiden's A+.
You put
Aiden's A+ to me.
So do you compare Aiden and I Show Speed at the same?
I have to.
We gotta add in there Ninja.
Oh, the GOAT, the original.
Yeah, Ninja. Ninja still pretty. You know what that is? He's still up there.
He the original.
Yeah, but he's there right now.
Yeah, he's a gamer that
He's still an A+ right now. He still has that same pull right now.
He's a lot of followers, bro. Okay, no, clout, no.
Okay, so that's what I'm talking about.
But followers,
I'm talking about clout right now.
Clout, okay.
I Show Speed. A+. We got Kai Cenat A.
Yeah.
I'll give him A.
With Aiden Ross.
now.
Where's Aiden Ross?
Well,
at?
then if you're saying right now, I mean, he barely even works.
Aiden
so.
Ross?
He doesn't
That's
have to.
Man, that's hard.
man.
That's hard to grade. Then if we talking about,
I mean, who
I would
has
give
more
him A+
clout?
just because, bro, he put a whole platform on his back.
Yeah, but he's not there right now. He's LeBron at age 28. Okay, he's not like that. We're talking about LeBron now.
I don't know what
We're talking about LeBron now. Okay,
All right, so
man.
hold on.
So A.
Let's run it back. We'll give Speed A+. We'll give
A+.
Kai A.
Okay, Kai A.
Oh, we got a list here. There we go.
They got the list.
So we're gonna add the names here.
Whoa, did you?
Well, actually, S is top. S is top tier. Yeah. So, but A+ will be S.
A+.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Speed is S, right?
Let's go. We got Speed is A+.
Here we go. So Speed is actually a S.
Okay,
right?
let's do it.
Kai would be A.
Kai would be an A, and I would say Aiden is right below Kai.
A is a B.
A B?
Wow.
It is
I
B.
call him a B.
Dang,
I call him
man,
a
I
think
think A.
Aiden's an A minus.
I know he ain't been working in a while, but I give him
A minus at least.
I was saying straight A+.
Nah,
so mine
but you
was
know
A+.
why? He's not consistent.
That's
Back
what I
in the
said. He don't work.
His
But I did
schedule,
say that.
bro, he has so much money, bro. like, look at it from his point of view, right?
doesn't work.
I made hella bread.
Yeah.
I make connections for the company. I'm bringing people in. Nigga, I'm doing an awesome job.
Okay, so can we say they're all A's but different levels?
Nah, he's a B, bro. Bro,
He doesn't
hold
work
on.
though,
bro.
I
Bro,
mean,
Damn.
Aiden's still a legend, bro. I'm just saying, in terms of content and putting out there, he's not consistent.
So what
Even
you're-
Drake called him out on it.
What you're telling me is, we had Aiden, who's the LeBron at prime, and I'm fucking thinking Aiden is still like he made 5 years past his prime, and you're saying Aiden is what LeBron is now.
He's a Draymond Green.
Wow.
He
ain't working, but he's not working.
Hold on. Hold on.
Yo.
He got 4 rings, though. He's still a legend, but he ain't the same. He ain't that nigga, bro. I'm just saying. Bro. You know what's the biggest hurt to a streamer, bro? Is because they used to be on top, and they're not there anymore. So even though they still stream, it's not the same.
He's smart enough not to do anything with Kanye right now. We can't say that for other people.
Hey, man, if niggas want to be retarded, that's on them, bro. But look, I'm just saying, Aiden's still a legend. But
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
there we go.
Would you want a gay man to say he likes seeing you with your shirt off? How would you respond if a gay man said, "I like seeing you with your shirt off"?
I'll be very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I think to say.
Yeah.
So hold on, I got.
I'm just curious. I'm just curious. Because like he already admitted that he's a homosexual.
Yeah,
and
bro.
now he's out here saying, "Yo, I like how you look without your shirt off, bro."
That's suspect, bro.
What the fuck,
Bro, in Jamaica we call that a batty boy. Straight up.
Listen, straight up. I'm happy I never had an idol.
Oh,
I'm happy I never had an idol in life.
You know what they
because
say?
too many people out there.
Yo, you know
when
what they
they
say?
meet their idol,
Yeah.
all their fucking virtues, all their principles
Go
go
away.
out the window.
Yo, you know what
I'm
they say?
happy I never had one.
you should never meet your idols because they'll all disappoint you.
I've
So
heard
you should never
about
meet your
that.
idols, bro. And it's funny, I met all of my people I want to meet in the industry, And they're cool, but bro, like, you're just regular people with some clout, bro. It's not like they're like, oh my God, you're a god. Nah, nigga,
Bro,
you're a human being,
when
bro.
you talk
Like,
about the old celebrities, the ones that had the marketing and the shit behind them that didn't do it the influencer route. Yeah, they did a good job of making the people seem better than human. They really did. Like the old celebrities.
there's one celebrity that I met that even to this day is super humble. And that's Drake, bro. Like, he could talk his shit. He could do whatever. He's fucking Drake, but he's super humble. Shakes everyone's hand in a room. Cool guy.
Yeah, I heard he does a lot of
Shout out
stuff.
Drake.
This nigga, bro. I'm just saying.
Just saying too.
But again, for streamers,
Gary's a fool, man.
Him and Will Smith got a lot in common.
hey man, I don't think so. But listen, for
Wow,
streamers,
they're both stars.
we'll give ISO Speed a S.
Okay.
We'll give Kaisana a A. We'll give Aiden a B.
Why is an S in front of an A?
No, for S rank. That's how they do like rankings.
The fuck A plus, man. We're going to take back
tier.
to school,
No,
bro.
but that's
S is
the
always
graph. But S is higher than A.
Okay, so we got 3 out the way. Who's number 4 in this game?
You talking about this year? Maybe like
I mean, this year, next year. Who's
maybe
number 4?
DDG-ish?
DDG is
maybe
back.
DDG?
He's back.
Wait a second. You're telling me a guy who just showed you how to get cheated on and got exposed is number 4?
Yeah.
So you're telling me like
Hold on.
he's a
This
cuck?
year, in
As
2025.
much as we not cool right now, I would say he's grinding, bro. But you know who's a harder worker than? Hold on.
You know who's grinding more? His girl. Or his ex. His ex-girl's grinding her a lot, bro. You put her on. Every time he sees her, he knows he's the one to put her on.
Listen. I gotta do special mention though.
Yeah.
He should be A, should be S, but he's nerfed. Myron Gaines, bro. That nigga's stamina, pause, is off the chain.
Yeah.
24-hour stream, no sleep, bro. Who does that?
That's just
And he streams every single day,
A horse.
Monday to Friday, religiously at 5 p.m. Like, who's doing that?
A horse.
Dude, I don't
That nigga
know
work
any
harder than some
streamer.
horses.
Yeah, bro.
I don't know any streamer that does that. Dude, me and Myron back in the day, we did 7 days a week. First 2 years of the podcast, 7 days a week, no breaks. Never traveled, never took a day off. 7 days a week. Who does that? So top tier for hardworking is Myron Gaines, bro.
Yeah, no doubt about it, man. That's different.
So he got to be up somewhere up there. Let's say let's say like a C is probably like let's say C could be like
Someone like Cena or something?
let's say Duke Dennis? No. FaZe Clan. Let's say like
that's real fair, bro.
like
It's like the
FaZe
Ginyu Forces
FaZe
and shit.
Lacey maybe?
Yeah.
FaZe FaZe Clan?
Jason,
Is
yeah.
that the one that Jack Doherty's ex is with right now?
Yeah, it is, bro. Yo, Bills, find the top list for streamers real quick online.
Yo,
Let's bring it up.
McKinley, remember where I told you fucking leave Jack? I
But
went in their
damn, what?
house.
You called
I
it?
went in their house and I said, yo, you're going to leave this motherfucker.
Where will we rank Jack though in
Jack?
2025? That's
Oh, he
nigga.
fell
Interesting
off.
one.
He fell off. He's
Yeah,
like a
he-
ran through one, bro. He
was like
I'll
Yeah,
give
bro.
him.
He was
I'll
top
give him. I'll
five,
give him
too.
a.
He got his bag, though.
I'll give him a cool E. E for effort.
God damn.
E for effort.
Hey, he's trying.
So then
I
I give Neon C.
He's
Then
trying though.
I give Neon C a B then if Jack's down at E.
Oh, Platboy Max. Yes, he got to be somewhere up there. So let's give
was-
him like a C.
Yeah, because Black Boy was just like A last year. It's crazy how fast this moves.
Let's give him like a C. Dude,
Yeah.
it's like the fucking rap game, bro.
Yeah, this shit moves
it's legit.
quick,
Like,
bro.
who's on top now? You're not gonna be there forever. So
True.
That's true.
I
So
mean,
true.
it's a fucking rap battle going on with these streamers. And then let's give a D. Who be D?
Abba and Preach.
Nigga, then I'm on a list, bro. Then niggas are some
Abba
bums,
and
bro.
Preach.
Nah, nigga, you tweaking, bro.
No, Abba and Preach are. They should give hope, because if you're like a bitch ass dude like them, and you made it, that should give you hope, because they don't have any original content. They're not interesting their own. Nothing they say has any value, but they bring up and talk about people better than they are to actually get views. Because they're not interested. They don't have that it factor. So the only way they can make it is to talk about people who are better than them. Imagine that is what you have to sell in life. You can't promote anything about yourself because you don't excel at anything, quite frankly. You're a fucking loser. So the only thing you can do is talk about people who are better than you. And quite frankly, you're not even helping yourself eat. They are. You're eating off someone's plate, but you're eating the scraps. They're literally eating the scraps because you're your own fans. They don't give a fuck about you. They just want to hear you talk about someone else. Wipe that shit off your chin, boys.
So I got a list here for the streamers here. We got, in no particular order, Pokimane, Rubius,
No woman is gonna be a top. No woman's gonna be a top.
They really don't dominate.
Hold on. This is the internet right now. It's not me.
Stop.
It's Aiba, Kai Cenat, Ninja, Hassan Abi, Shroud, Tifu, the Gref, Aiden Ross. I don't know, nigga.
That's crazy.
Aaron Play, Gauls, Iso Speed, and Soda Poppin'. I don't know half of these niggas, bro.
I know 3 people on that list.
Yeah.
Come
I
on,
don't know how these
stop
niggas,
the
bro.
games. Stop the games. Stop the games, man. No woman's gonna be on that list because quite frankly, man, you know how easy it is to fucking get a set of boobs and fucking leave them exposed. And we're like, oh, have I ever told you about it? Just lean over. That's how they get views. And I talked about this before, bro, because back in the radio days and back in the days where there was a Howard Stern and Rush Limbaugh, there were no women. Because women couldn't sell their sexuality. They had to actually sell content. They had to sell jokes, talk about interesting things. And they have none of that. So if they can't sell their sexuality, if you can't actually see them, they failed every single time.
Yeah, good point. Okay, so we need a D-list streamer.
How about we just pull up Twitter and we fucking go through someone like, oh, that's him. How about all the Nick Fuentes, a D-list streamer, man, because he doesn't have any real influence.
I couldn't.
Nah,
because he barely works, but he's above D.
He's above D.
No, but
no one knows who he is.
24/7.
But no, Nick is smart though.
If he did, it
he's in a whole
24/7,
different lane.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who are smart, but like,
But no,
if he did it 24/7,
I would call him like a political analyst. I would call him like a streamer. You know what I'm saying? Because he's right on some points, and it's like he's just smart. He's not really like a streamer per se. So I would put him in this category. I'm talking about actual entertainer that streams. Let's say like, I don't know, AMP, which is Kai Cenat's people.
AMP, yeah.
You got Phantom. You got Duke Dennis.
What percentage of AMP's check do you think Kai's getting? I mean, you know, we'll say we'll find out how much what blood he has in him. Then, is it that star blood or is it that black blood?
I'll be honest, bro.
Agent still streams, ain't it?
Yeah, he does. He does.
So I don't know if
But the streaming world is changing every day, bro. I mean, it's hard to say. So let's give FaZe Lacey or no Plotboy Max is what D?
I would put him over D just because he had a good year last year.
So C.
Yeah.
Okay.
Above D at least.
So we'll put Lacey
like
at
Lacey,
D.
Yeah. That's fair.
Because he's popping right now.
Listen, the only reason I know who Lacey is because I heard Mackenzie say something about it. So listen, I'll whatever, fuck her. When it comes down to it, man, you think I'm gonna remember these broads' names?
No.
Get real, man. At the end of the day, I want you guys to understand something. If I don't know you, you ain't shit.
I'm trying to think who else.
And quite frankly, I probably got more views than you. 9 billion views. How many people beating that shit?
Not a lot, bro.
How many people beating 9 million views? Zerka fucking fucks with 9 million views. I got fucking 9 billion fucking views. Go on TikTok. Go on all the fucking. You'll see my fucking face, and whether you like it or not, it's always gonna be there.
I will say though, Gary's a master of clips. Like his clips go viral everywhere. TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. So Gary's a viral master. I'll give you that, Gary.
Fuck about a goddamn podcast. You fucking do this shit for clips, man.
Yeah,
you do this shit for clips.
Guys, understand? Views are cool, but clips are what actually matters. Like,
don't tell him that.
Okay, never mind.
See,
forget it.
Don't give him any game.
Yeah.
These same people you give game are gonna fucking talk shit about you, man.
You're right.
The exact same
Gary
people.
gatekeep, nigga. Gary gatekeep.
Hell yeah, man.
No, for real, bro. I'm just keeping it real with people, you know. But yeah.
So am I.
We'll forget said that.
Anyways, listen, let's go to the super chats, man. If you want a super chat, 98 or above, man.
Wait, I gotta mention one more.
Go ahead.
DJ Academics. He's been in the game 10 years plus.
I'm gonna be biased and end up giving him like.
I'll give him like a.
I'm biased.
Actually, you know what? I'll give him an S.
Yeah, I say
you know
S,
what?
bro.
10 years in the game, still relevant.
And he runs his industry.
Who does that? Top of the game.
His industry, bro.
No one has beaten him yet in the I want to say commentary industry of rap.
Yeah.
So he's number one.
He's
Still
literally the most hated.
33 Lifepath.
Who? That?
Yeah.
Him?
He's a 33, bro.
No way.
Yes.
Bomba Club.
He's a 33
No way.
Lifepath, bro.
That's crazy.
That's why he fucking
What the
dominates what he
hell?
does, bro.
That's
why he
wild
came
as
down.
shit.
He doesn't do anything special. He just dominates, right?
Well, he has, but like his commentary is just legendary.
Yeah, bro. He knows how to talk.
Yeah, he does.
33s know how to talk. Shocking.
Okay.
All right, let's go through the chats, man. There's so many. By the way,
welcome back, Gary.
Yeah, welcome. Yeah, you see that?
Hold on. Special mention.
Sam.
When Gary's here, we get paid. There you go. That's why Gary's here. Just kidding. Also, he's a good talk. Good talk. So classic mod. What's up, Gary? Male, 11/10/1985. What do you think of this woman I'm dating with a birthday of 12/23? You blocked me there, Bills. 1997. Should I keep going to build a family or find someone else? So his is 11/10.
Gotcha. You're an 8 life path, and she is a 7. She's also a looker. She's an ox. Wow. Nah, bro. Long term ain't gonna work out. But you're not gonna listen to me. She's bad. No, she's a bad one, man. She looks good. He's not gonna listen to me.
Damn.
So here's what's gonna happen, man. The more and more you're with her, the more and more possessive she's gonna get. She's not gonna be the type that's gonna put up with you cheating on the side long term, and you both know you're gonna cheat on the side, bro. I mean, you got the games, man. I already see the birthday. I know who's gonna do it, who's not. So if you're gonna find a girl who is gonna put up with it, it's probably not gonna be this one long term. Quite frankly, she's a very intelligent woman. You sure you want that, bro? There's not many of those She's actually intelligent and fucking smart. Rare fucking combination.
That's scary, bro.
That's really scary. So, I mean, if you're gonna be with her long term, she's probably gonna outmaneuver you somehow, bro. So I'll just keep it real. You're a rich man. Make sure you don't give up your bag. But I know you want kids. If you do get married to her, make sure you got that Jewish lawyer for that prenup.
All right. Natural Chip 62 says, okay, October 6th, 2000, Libra Dragon, 9 life path. Love you, Gary.
October 6, 2000. That is definitely a 9. And when it comes down to it, 9s need to make their money in crypto. 9s are the best at crypto. The problem is that crypto game, that crypto grift is coming to an end very soon. So if you're going to be in that game, yeah, you probably can ride some more waves, but long term, that shit's over. I'm telling you, flat out, one day you're going to wake up, power's gone, all your crypto's gone. You wake up, the government has their new Fed coin or something like that down your fucking throat.
Regulated.
Yeah, we already know what's coming, man. This ain't nothing new. So here's the thing. If you're going to ride Bitcoin, do it very, very quickly.
But if you're smart, Gary, you'll admit the gains from Bitcoin are put into real estate or something that's tangible right away. So if you're smart.
I mean, listen, real estate is good, but it wasn't good in 2008. It wrecked everybody. Real estate's good in Florida, but if you're in Central Florida right now, you're losing money on real estate. So there's also, the main thing with real estate is location.
That's true.
So it's not always all, dandy with real estate. But when I look at you, my friend, you're going to have money in life. Just be an honorable person. And the only thing that's really going to bring you happiness is a family.
Damn.
So, I mean, listen, I'm going to be like that because I see how people are. You don't like being alone. You want to be around people. And you don't have that in you right now, but you will in the future. And quite frankly, you need to be around family. That shit's not going to kick in until later in life, but I promise you, that's what it's going to come down to. I wouldn't even be surprised if you work for the government in some way, but you're going to be in a position of power, and you're definitely going to have a fucking bag. This year, it's all going to be about learning as much as possible right after your birthday hits. Go out there and understand that bag is important in life, but it's not the most important thing in life. The bag just makes things a lot easier in life. Like, for instance, I can travel first class. I don't have to be in coach. I could fucking pay a Uber driver to fucking take me to fucking Reno. I just was sick of being in San Francisco, so I'm like, yo, how much do I go to fucking Reno? And I just fucking gave him cash on the spot, bro.
Damn.
And that is that is what money gives you.
Freedom.
It gives you the luxury to do things because people are fucking thirsty for it. Yeah. Once you have it, that makes it, but is it going to fucking get you everything? Money's not going to buy you love. Not one person has ever bought love from a fucking woman. They leased the fuck out of it.
They leased it.
They leased it.
They borrowed
but they
it.
never fucking bought it, bro.
Long term, yeah.
And I want you guys to understand this. That you can never buy a woman with money. You can just lease her. Mm-hmm. And that's never going to change. That is why you have women right now who don't give a fuck because they weren't taught at a young age to have more love for something else like a child than anything else.
Yeah.
Once that bond is broken with the woman and the kid, these women are out here in the streets being whores, selling their fucking body for resources, just fucking the cycle up. Because why does a man have to fucking have a family if he can just fucking have sex from any fucking whore in the streets? There's no reason to.
Yeah.
Why are you gonna pay for fucking milk if the fucking shit's free everywhere? Makes no fucking sense.
Moo.
I was thinking though, if the women,
Moo, motherfucker.
so the question is, if the women were to get it together, wouldn't that mean there's less pussy on the streets for us?
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
And that's the whole point. It would make you want to have a wife and kids because you have that steady shit on lock instead of being without it. Because if there's no whores in the streets, it's tough to get it. You understand what I'm trying to say? So just by keeping the women in check, you keep the men in check by default.
By default, yeah.
Damn.
You understand? And this is what they always knew. This is what the old timers always knew. You have to control a woman's sexuality because if you don't, they start using their body to gain resources. Eventually, fucks up a nuclear family. Game fucking over.
Yep.
Anyways, let's get back to the readings.
All right. We got up next. Solo352 says December 11, 1980. Best county/town in Florida to purchase my next home. Currently in Hernando. Is this the best year for my move or should I wait? Rather stay in Central Florida.
Well, you said you wanted the best place in Florida for yourself, and you are born in 1980. You're the monkey. Fresh, you're born in 1992. You're the monkey.
Yes,
Where's the
sir.
best place for this gentleman to live?
Well, I got to say it is Miami.
Miami, founded.
Let's go.
Founded in a monkey year. That is why Miami right now is being favored in the United States of America. Founded in a monkey year. That's why the state that had all the money in it and still does to a point, New York, was founded in a monkey year. It always circles back. So you wanted the best place? Sorry, it's not going to be Central Florida. It's going to be Miami.
There you go.
Now, you find a good place. There's a lot of good, high rises in Miami. You're quite frankly, you're a 5 Lifepath, so I don't think you should be living anywhere long term. Couple years here, couple years here. You're like water. You got to be on the go, bro.
Damn.
That's how people who are 5s are, man. Honestly, that's a really good place to live, man.
You know what's funny? He can get a condo here for like
Yes.
what, 2-3K.
Yep.
And rent it out, and then when he's back, just live in it. Like do short-term leases, rent it out while he's not here, travel a little bit, and come back, and then do your thing, bro.
The best thing to do on Earth is to experience a lot of different cultures and
Yes.
places.
Yeah.
Well said, bro.
There is nothing more important other than the family than doing that. Because I was just in Reno, Nevada, and I was just in Lake Tahoe. Bro, you know I have a beautiful view here in Miami.
Yeah.
I fucking overlook
water.
the ocean and everything. Probably one of the best views in America. Bro, I was overlooking the mountains and the lake. Bro, that shit rivals it. And quite frankly, those fucking pine trees, all that fresh air.
It's peace, bro.
Yo,
You can't buy that. It's peace.
So again, I want to be in Miami sometimes. I want to fucking be 305 running my mouth. But sometimes I want to be over there. I just want to chill. So one thing that you can do in life, and by the way, you don't have to be rich doing this. I remember driving my fucking little Neon. You know, there used to be a car called a Neon, bro. I'm not fucking kidding you. There used to be a little car called a Neon, man. A little fucking car called. I used to run that shit through the fucking back and forth. But it was a Prius that I was running from Cleveland to Vegas. And again, I'd stop at rest stops, sleep there. I traveled, bro. Even when I was fucking poor, I found a way to fucking travel. Now it's first class. Now, you know, I can't get a coach. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, sue me, man. I can't get a coach, man.
Not anymore.
You know, you guys can fucking make jokes out of fat. I need 2 seats, whatever. I don't give a fuck. I'm still not gonna be a coach. Those front seats fit me awful well. That's all I'm gonna tell you. All right. But, going back to my friend. Going back to my friend. He's born on the 11th, which means he has a lot of charisma. And anyone born on the 11th is going to have a level of charisma where people want to always go up to you, open up to you, and like tell you their problems. How do you think a guy like Aiden Ross made it? How do you think a guy like Aiden Ross made it? Because he's born on the 11th. Same reason Hulk Hogan made it. He's born on the 11th. Same reason Joe Rogan made it. He's born on the 11th. So when you have that 11 energy, you have a certain level of charisma that just resonates with people. And quite frankly, I'd be shocked if you're not fucking, taking advantage of it. Last thing I'm going to tell you is, You're gonna grow young, my man. Even when you're old, you're still gonna look young. So congratulations. That's like the fountain of youth.
Good stuff. Someone said it's called a Dodge Neon, the car.
Yeah.
That's hilarious, bro. You know what that?
They had a Chrysler Plymouth Neon too, I believe.
Oh shit.
2 brands.
JX, name's Jason, male, 0707, 1997. What the heck? All sevens. Please give advice on lifestyle and habits a ox should follow for good health and wellness, and career advice. Active duty, 8 years, moving to a Rooster City in June, re-enlisted until 2030. Should I do full 20 for pension or leave and pursue business?
That's some good stuff. And what do I always teach about military? What is the number of the military? Number 4. That man is a 4. He's in the service.
Oh shit.
Military starts with M. M is the 13th letter. 1 and 3 is 4. Donald Trump is the law and order military president. He's a 4 life path. So people who are 4s, the military just goes with them. So if you're asking me what you should do, I think you should keep enlisting, bro. I think you should get that 20 years. You excel where people need a routine. You excel in that type of environment.
Wow.
Other people don't. And quite frankly, the ox is a military sign, my dude.
Damn.
Saddam Hussein is an ox. Everyone's fucking hero right now because they're fucking insane. Hitler is a fucking ox. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? People who are oxes like Napoleon. These are oxes. Oxes have a very militaristic thinking in life. You know who the main ox is? Right, at least right now? Benjamin Netanyahu. That's an ox, and his answer for everything is to drop bombs. Got it. It is what it is, folks.
Yeah.
It is what it is. And by the way, I support Israel's right to defend itself, but not that prime minister. He's gone, bro.
Gotta go.
He is gone.
Gotta go.
And I'm going to talk to Mossad directly. I know people think I'm an agent, but I'm going to talk to them directly. At no point is any prime minister in Israel's history worth this much drama. Israel cannot function if the American president and the Israeli prime minister are at odds. They can't function like that because you need America to protect you. So I would honestly tell you guys to get rid of Netanyahu. It's time for him to go because he's causing you more trouble than he's fucking worth at this point. Get rid of him so we can start looking at peace in some way. Because this guy, you know, Netanyahu was facing criminal charges.
He was.
Before all this war started. This guy would have rather have this war extended than to face those charges because he knows when this war ends.
He's next.
He's next.
100%.
He knows this. So, and the people know this too. We're not stupid. Not everyone here is vaccinated. All right? We're not all stupid, okay? Bruh. We know the Dallas Mavericks had the fixing to get Cooper Flagg as the #1 pick. We know the fix is in. We're not stupid. Do not treat us like we're stupid. We'll get to that Cooper Flagg thing in a second.
Yeah.
I got something to show you. Dom already saw it. Don't say anything. All right? But lastly, yeah, you should be in the military. And quite frankly, I think you'll be in a position of power in the military if you keep doing it. Where you should move, I think it's always best for oxes to be around rat energy and snake energy. Rooster is good, but it's not the best.